Okay, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. We are working today, so I have a couple of clients in the morning, some meetings, then I have some private practice clients in the evening. So Thursday is a straight work day today. I am also sneaking in my training because I prioritize that. And then we are picking up my mom a little bit later. Stay tuned for some updates and just a day in a life of someone who is single without kids right before the holidays. Per usual, my coworker is super sleepy. Aren't you? Say, Mom, this is my nap time. When you get a pet, particularly when you get a dog, most people tell you, oh, they get up early, they're gonna get you up early. I will tell you, my dog, Gavin, he's a sleeper inner. And I love that about him. He and I are alike in that way. He loves to sleep in. He doesn't get me up at the ass crack of dawn. He does get me up sometimes in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which is a drag, but he's a big snuggle bug in the morning. Before I got a dog, I was like, I want a sleeper inner and I want a snuggle bug. And I hit the jackpot on both of those. Okay, I have showered, so I look somewhat presentable for work today. Guess what? I didn't even realize this, but I just logged onto YouTube and it is the Saunders Sisterhood YouTube channel's 2-year birthday. So happy birthday to Saunders Sisterhood. I have been posting for 2 years on here, which time flies. I had some we posted one in December and then there was a long gap. So it's not as if I've been super consistent for 2 years, but happy 2-year birthday to Saunders Sisterhood. I will tell you, if you're doing YouTube, everybody's like, grow fast. And then other people are like, no, it's a marathon. My experience is it's a marathon. And I'll tell you what my lifetime numbers are if you're interested for a channel like this. So the lifetime numbers are, we have 49,451 views, 2.8 thousand watch time hours. I will tell you a significant majority of those have come in the past year. I think in the past year I have 2.2 watch time hours. So I've definitely really increased that. And then we have 808 subscribers since we started. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, but you like the channel, click subscribe. And one of the really good things about this channel is while it would be great to monetize, it's not my purpose. It's not my North Star. It's not my driving force. My North Star is impact. And it's fun. I think it's a nice hobby, something different to do that feels meaningful and fulfilling outside of work. So I get a ton of joy and benefit of this outside of monetization. So hopefully you're finding some value in it as well. So yeah, happy 2-year anniversary to Saunders Sisterhood. It's exciting. He's still a sleepy boy. All right. It is time to go make some lunch. I have a strength training session today and we're doing arms. So I don't want to super fill my belly because I don't want to feel really sluggish or get a side ache, but I also want to make sure that I'm putting some carbs and some protein in my body. So I'll tell you what I'm going to have. It's called a harvest bowl and it has some grilled chicken, some kale, which isn't my favorite, but you can't really taste it, and some sweet potatoes and cauliflower. So I'm really looking forward to it. They also, MyFit Foods, they're local, I think, to me, to where I am in Denver, Portland, and Houston, so they're not like a national thing, but they use a lot of spices to make the food taste good, I guess. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have that for lunch, get ready. I need to throw some stuff in the laundry because I don't have anything to wear. So I'm gonna do that as well. Guess who's still sleeping? Oh my. This probably means something. I should probably take these out of a plastic container and then eat them. Not just because of this, but I guess plastics are a thing now. Oh well, bon appetit. All right, just got back from training. It was arm day, which I really like. Arms is my favorite, especially when we do like the chest presses and stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting some strength in that area. So it's just motivating, you know, when you can see progress. The lighting is a little bit touchy here. So yeah, it's just motivating when you can see progress. But I decided to come back home to pick up my boy, and I'm gonna go get Starbucks to give me some sustenance leading into later in the evening for my private practice clients, and also because I'm just an addict related to that. I did end up using some of my stars, so now I'm down to like 3,500 stars. I was like close to 5,000, and my mom told me that they expire after a period of time. So I had to use a whole bunch, but crisis averted. Yeah, the good news is I don't have to go pick up my mom up tonight. My sister's gonna drop her off. And so we are just gonna continue to have a pretty chill evening. Gavin, I came home and he is sleeping, so I think he's gonna be a little bit of a lunatic later tonight, but what am I gonna do? I love it, of course. Good grief. He can lay like this for like 20 minutes. Just no worries, no anxieties. Just living his best life. Yes, I'm talking about you. Hi. All right, I just got my coffee. Like I said yesterday, I am rotating 2 different drinks into my Starbucks arsenal right now. A iced latte, which is my favorite, and then I do like peppermint mochas, but I try not to, you know, like eat like crap around it. So I get no whip within 2 pumps each, and I don't know. I just really enjoy the peppermint mochas. I am pretty sure I'm gonna do a Christmas Eve live and a New Year's Eve live. And I have a couple of ideas for topics to talk about. I don't foresee them being like super long things, but definitely want to at least begin the process and begin starting a habit of doing some lives every so often that the community can come to and join. I have some ideas, like I said. If you have any ideas around what you'd like to be talked about on a Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve live, let me know. And put them in the comments because I want to kind of crowdsource some ideas. But don't worry, I have some too. If you're like, yeah, I have no idea, but I'll show up. So please do. It's just going to be my mom and me and Gavin for the holidays, which I'm looking forward to. So it's going to be super low key. It's not going to be a huge, bustling, busy, you know, walk outside with a new car in the driveway and a pretty bow on it, or, you know, whatever the like stereotypical stuff is. So P.S. if I was married and my husband did that to me, I'd be pissed. For a lot of reasons, but I won't go into it. Maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned for those lives. I still don't know the times yet. I want to kind of figure that out a little bit. But it's a nice day here in Denver. The snow is melting. It is dreary. You know, it's one of those things that isn't really well known about Denver is it gets a ton of sunshine. I read somewhere where I think it has more days of sun than like San Diego. We do get snow and it can get cold, but these dreary days are not typical and not normal. So I don't mind them when they come. It reminds me a little bit of home. I'm from Michigan originally, where it's like this for 5 months out of the year, really. I do hope we get some snow, though, for Christmas. I'm definitely a person where for the holidays on Christmas, I like the snow. My parents used to snowbird in Florida, and so I would go to Florida sometimes in the winter. And I did like that with the palm trees and the lights and the beach and stuff like that. But I think ultimately I'm a winter holiday person. I sometimes wonder if it's like where you grew up. That's where all the nostalgia is. Like when I see like videos or things on TV, like in Australia, where they're like Santa's surfing on Christmas Day, or they're like having a barbecue because it's summer there. It's so hard to wrap my brain around that because it feels like such a winter time. But I guess if you grew up in Australia, then Christmas is summer. I'm gonna head back home and I'm gonna finish up some work and then get into private practice clients, and then we'll get something to eat and I'll publish this video. Anyway, don't forget, let me know what you would like as topics on the live.
Are you ready to do your advent calendar?
All right, we're getting ready for dinner. Gavin's gonna do his advent calendar though. So we are on the 12th. Ooh, a little mermaid is on here. All right. You know what this is now, don't you? Oh yeah. Oop, it's a one treater. It's a one treater day. That's a good boy. You just love the holidays, don't you? Nana's back. All right, we will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13.